Hello, everybody. How we doing? My name is Jennifer Holzhauser, and I'm going to be your host today. Um, so where's everybody calling from today? I'm in Missouri, Jefferson City, Missouri, and it's like we're having 60-mile-an-hour winds and we have snow on the ground. It was 70 degrees just like Monday. Okay, today's Wednesday. So yeah. And I think Friday it's going to be 70 degrees. So this weather is so much fun. Oh, it's windy there too. Yeah, so we have Pennsylvania, California, we have Florida, Indiana. Yeah, it's crazy here. Texas, very windy. Yes, I don't know what's going on. I mean, it's like I was driving this morning and running some errands, and I thought it was like, "Ooh, holding on." Okay, so I hope everybody's here to learn how to become a travel agent because that's what we're going to talk about today. Um, this is very laid back, guys. Very laid back informational call. Okay. So have a notebook, take notes. All right. Because we're going to cover a lot of information regarding a lot of information. All right. So definitely have a notebook, take notes, or however you take notes with. Write down questions. I know you're going to have questions. Okay. So write down questions. At the end of this call, I'm going to have a Q&A. Okay. So anything you want to go over, whatever, reiterate you didn't understand, type your questions in the chat and I will get those answered after we go over everything. All right. So I'm not going to stop answer. Another thing too, this is me live on Zoom. Okay. So those of you on your iPhone, those of you on your iPad, whatever kind of device you're on, make sure you have a charger because I don't want you guys mad at me for taking all your battery. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. So I want to introduce myself again. My name is Jennifer Holzhauser. I've been a travel agent for over 4 or almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years this month. Okay. I absolutely love this. Never did I thought I would do this. Okay. I came from the bookkeeping world. I'm a numbers nerd. All right. I never like even imagined myself doing this. Okay. Um, what little bit of traveling we did, my son and I did, I'd book it and go. Okay. Never thought like all the details and stuff that really involved it. I've been a single mom forever. My son's 22, he'll be 23 next month. And he's doing great things. He drives a semi truck and, has his class A CDL. So he's doing great things. We're born and raised in Jefferson City, Missouri. So I'm right here in the middle of the center here. And you guys will see a lot of me. So if you decide that this is something you are interested in, you will see a lot of me. I love training. I mentor other agents, have one-on-ones. We're a big like support group. So if you need help, the help is there when you need it. All right. Traveling, I never traveled more in my life than I have these past almost 4 years. Okay. Like I'm sitting there thinking everything I've done just within like these past 6 months. We went to Cancun in October. I visited friends in Arizona in November, went to a yacht party in January in Miami, went on a cruise out of Miami in January. I'm going to Philadelphia this month. My next trip booked on the books is not until July. We have a cruise in July out in California. So I'm kind of like, what am I going to do now between April, May, June, right? I'm ready to travel. I'm getting the bug again. So let's go ahead and get started on this. So what we're going to cover today is basically how to be a travel agent in today's market, our host agencies, our vendors, and how to get certified. You do need to be certified to book travel. Okay. Our certification process, it's not hard. There's nothing to study for. It's simple watching a couple videos and you take a quiz at the end of each video. Okay, so there's nothing grueling about it. It might take you about an hour to complete. All right. This may be right for you if you're interested in what travel industry has to offer. You want to take advantage of the perks of being a travel agent. We have tons of perks. I'm going to go over a few of those today. You're tired of not making enough. You want to supplement your income. You want a business or a side business for yourself, and you want to work 100% remotely. Guys, if you have internet access, you can book travel. You can book travel from your phone. What do our phones have? 99.9% have internet, right? I have booked travel on my phones in parking lots, in the middle of the ocean, on a cruise ship. I have booked from my phone. Okay. So as long as you are connected to the internet, you can book travel from anywhere, literally, middle of the beach. Okay. Um, so who are we partnered with? We are partnered with a host agency. Okay. Our host agency is Archer Travel Group. They provide all the proper credentials for us to book travel for anybody, our friends, our family, our colleagues, our associates, anybody. Okay. Archer Travel Group is amazing. There are hundreds of different hosts out there. All right. The reason I chose Archer Travel Group, A, is for the fact that they've been in the industry for 73 years. 1952, they started. Okay. They're family owned and operated. So in 1952, the grandparents that I call them, Cliff and Lola Archer, actually started this out of a Greyhound bus station. Okay. Ron Archer today, he's pictured. He's the son of Cliff and Lola. He actually owns, manages Archer Travel now. So they're still family owned and operated, been in the industry for 73 years. All right. They're amazing. Okay. Ron Archer, we call him Santa Claus because he loves to give away, right? He has given away cruises, he's given away flights, hotels, cash, everything, because he wants us to be a product of the product. All right. He wants us to be that product, right? Not only that, he also gives away his cell phone number. Every single agent has access to Ron Archer. Okay. I've had to call Ron Archer before, right? It was on like a Tuesday night at 8 o'clock at night or something. I've had to call Ron Archer. I had clients, their flights all messed up. Ron Archer walked me through it. Okay. He's there for you, right? Not many CEOs you can call on a Tuesday night on their personal cell phone number, right? So that's my main reason for joining Archer Travel. Okay. Another, we are affiliated with all of these little acronyms below. Okay. So if you're not familiar with any of these, like I said, I came from the bookkeeping world. I had no idea what any of this was. We're affiliated with ASTA, NACTA, OSSN, ARC, IATAN, CLIA. Okay. For the sake of time, I'm only going to hit on CLIA and IATAN just because they're the most important. CLIA is Cruise Line International Associates. To even be a member of CLIA, you have to book $2 million in cruise line sales a year. Now, that does not mean, Christy, you have to book $2 million. David, you don't have to book $2 million. Okay. Because we use all of Archer Travel's credentials, it's a cumulative. All right. To put this into perspective, that in 2023, Archer Travel agents, we booked over $350 million in travel. Okay. In 2024, last year, we ended the year with over $400 million. Okay. That is booked and traveled in 2024. That's not booked in 2024 and traveling this year in 25. That's traveled in 2024. Okay. Because we book so much travel, we actually sit at like the top tier of all of our vendors. I'm going to go over that here in a little bit. But we sit at the top tier of like booking with Disney. We sit at the top tier of booking with the cruise lines. We sit at the top tier of booking with Apple Vacations, FunJet Vacations. Okay. So with the cruise lines, for example, with CLIA, we're actually one of the top 30 agencies in the entire world. All right. Top 30 in the entire world. Okay. This means that we actually get extra bonuses. Yay, we love perks. Okay. So we get extra bonuses on cruises that we book. We get Marriott Fantastic rates. Guys, these Marriott Fantastic rates are amazing. I'm going to go over these in a little bit. We get car rental discounts. We get discounts on everything. Theme park tickets. Okay. Now, IATAN, this is what tells vendors that you are a travel agent. All right. So anybody can go online and book travel, right? I've done it. Went to Expedia, booked travel, went to Travelocity, Priceline, went directly to Disney, went directly to Carnival Cruise Line, right? And booked travel. We've all done it. Okay. But did you know that there are commissions built in to that price package? No matter who's booking travel, commissions are built in. Do you guys know that? So as a consumer, let's say as a consumer, you went to Expedia and you're like, yes, I found this deal. I'm booking it. I'm getting it, right? Commissions were built into that. Do you know that? What happens to those commissions as a consumer booking travel? The vendor keeps it. The vendor keeps those commissions. So you're essentially a non-paid travel agent paying somebody else for work that you just did, right? You paid Expedia those commissions. You paid Carnival those commissions. You paid Disney those commissions. Okay. Now we're going to be working off of Archer Travel's IATAN number. So right away, you're 73 years grandfathered in the industry. You get a 73-year-old IATAN number. Okay. Working off of that. Okay. And then when you book your trips, right? You go online and you book your trips as a travel agent. Those same vendors are going to pay those same commissions built in. They're going to pay them to Archer Travel. Archer Travel is going to turn around and pay you. All right. I'm going to go over that here in a minute. Okay. But first, what makes up the industry? The travel industry, it's a multi-trillion dollar industry and it's growing every day. Everything is travel. Everybody travels, right? Regardless if it's a family vacation or if it's a wedding or group travel, a business trip. I have guys staying in hotels right now for my construction clients that I book. All right. Sports travel. How many of you guys have to stay in a hotel booking or stay in a hotel watching your kiddos play ball, right? Baseball tournaments, basketball tournaments, archery tournaments, dance tournaments, cheer tournaments, whatever the case may be. You have to stay in a hotel room anyway, right? Right? So who's going to book that? Normally it's the team parent, the coach's spouse, whoever that does the booking. What happens to those commissions built in? Because hotels only, they have commissions built in. So what happens? The hotel keeps them, right? Jump in there. Say, hey, guys, I'm a travel agent. Let me book these rooms. I can find the best group rates available, right? Get this room block going. The commissions, I get those now. I can donate back to the team or the school or whoever. Okay. So it's a win-win for everybody. If you don't want to donate, you don't have to, but I mean, it's a win-win for everybody. So we book directly with the vendors and oh my gosh, I think I totally just messed up here. So we book directly with the vendors and the suppliers. So what I'm going to do here next, sorry about that. What I'm going to do next here, I'm going to go right here to Royal Caribbean. Okay. We've all booked cruises or whatever. Okay. This is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go right here to Royal Caribbean. We're going to go on a cruise. This is it, cruisingpower.com. Okay. Like we book, travel agents book through, we can book through any vendor and they all have travel agent portals. Okay. So we can book through Disney for travel agents, Virgin Voyages for travel agents, Royal Caribbean for travel agents, right? So we have access to all the vendors. We don't just book cruises, or we don't just book Disney, or we don't just book flights or hotels or whatever. Okay. We can book everything. All right. So for this specific example here, I'm going to go right here to Cruising Power, which is Royal Caribbean. Now we're going to do 2 adults and the dates. Let's do like a July 4th cruise. So let's do the July 1st, 2 adults. All right. And we're going to put Missouri here because I'm in Missouri. So I'm going to show you exactly how this is done. And we're going to click search. And I hope my Genternet does not. Okay, here we go. Perfect. All right. So for this being here, I'm just going to like pick a quick cruise here. So let's do Galveston. A 4-night here. Let's do 7. Let's do Alaska. So July 4th, it's sailing out of Seattle and we're going to Alaska. Okay. On Anthem of the Seas. All right. Is everybody with me? So we're going to click select. And my results are brewing. All right. So now next thing we're going to do is click the room here. Okay. We're not going to do a loft suite. Let's get back to the average American here. So we're going to let's do an ocean view balcony right here. There's 2 available. See these orange, they're wait list. Green means that they're available. 3 is a guarantee. Okay. So it means you're guaranteed to get a room, but it will be obstructed. All right. So we're going to do this ocean view balcony. All right. Now we're going to do our insurance and gratuities because we always add insurance and gratuities to everything. Okay. So add, continue. All right. I'm going to show you this here, for example. So for a 7-night Alaska cruise, July 4th, sailing out of Seattle, the total for that balcony is $6,330.44. That includes your insurance. That includes your gratuities. All right. Now, you know what else that includes? Those built-in commissions. If you book this online as a consumer on Royal Caribbean, the same exact cruise, Royal Caribbean is keeping $766.88. Now you are receiving $766.88. Okay. Does that make sense to everybody now? Those commissions are built into that price package. All right. This is for all the vendors. This isn't just Royal Caribbean. This is for Carnival, Royal Caribbean, all the cruise lines, all the river cruise, the world cruise, the hotels, the packages, all inclusive packages, international trips, everything. Okay. So I just want to make sure that you guys understand that. All right. So I'm going to close that out here. As well as booking that cruise or booking that all-inclusive vacation or booking that trip to Ireland or however you want to do it, we can customize each vacation just for your clients. Okay. So, like, we have access to everything: cruises, flights, hotels, resorts, rental cars. All right. And we can customize those trips for everything. So, if you have clients that are going to Kansas City and or St. Louis, for example, the football's over. So now we're going to talk about baseball. You have clients going to St. Louis and they want to catch a Cardinals game, right? We have access to those sporting events, literally from like bull riding to World Series, okay, to Super Bowl. Super Bowl just happened for Chiefs. We lost. But you have clients, like we have had agents sell Super Bowl packages, right? The tickets, the flights, the hotels, rental car if they needed it, everything. We've have agents that sell those. Literally, that's how they make their living all year long, is selling sports packages. Okay. What about theme park tickets? You have clients going to Florida, right? They need the flight, they need the hotel, they need the rental car. And now they want tickets to Disney World, to SeaWorld, to Universal Studios, to whatever. So we can create that package and we can get those tickets just for your clients. So they don't have to go to you, Christy, for the flight and hotel, and then go to David, you for, the tickets, right? You have everything all in one. Concert tickets. If they just got done watching Travis Kelce play football, they can go, you can send them off to see Taylor Swift in concert. Okay. Like we have access to all that. They're going to New York City and they want to check out Hamilton, right? Or The Lion King. We have access to all those concerts and shows, activities, tours. If your clients want to go to Cancun and swim with the dolphins, we can book those excursions onto your client's itinerary. Okay. So we're literally a one-stop shop for everything. All right. So how do we get paid? Okay. So we know that these commissions are built into your are built into the price package, right? So this example, I'm going to bring this trip over here again, okay? Our Royal Caribbean cruise here. So we know that there's $766.88 built in, all right? Now, Archer Travel, they're going to take 10%, okay? We're utilizing all their credentials. You can take my 10%. That's $76.68, all right? And the person that invited you here, they too are going to take your 10%. And I know you're asking, wait a minute, why? Why do they get paid my 10% if I did the booking? Because your travel trainer, Kara, Cindy, Andy, Jody, whoever, invited you here, all amazing travel agents, all senior travel agents will help you do this booking. Okay. If it's your very first quote, you want to send this quote out to your clients, they're going to help you with that quote. If it's your very first booking, your second booking, they're going to go over this with you, walk you through it, dot your I's, cross your T's, everything. Okay. So 10%, that's $76.68. Now, you get the remainder 80%. Okay. So 766.88 times 80% that goes into your pocket, that's $613.50. This booking took me what, 10 minutes? Oh, you want an Alaska cruise? Here you go. $613.50 in your pocket from this booking. Does that make sense now to everybody? So that's probably the easiest $600 you'll make, to be honest with you. Okay. So, and like I said, we can book directly through the vendors and suppliers. Okay. And we can book through all of them. We're not secluded to just, you have to do this one or this one or this one. We have access to all of the vendors and suppliers. Okay. And actually, Archer Travel has over 133 preferred vendors that we work with, but that doesn't mean you have to book with just those. All right. We have access to, like, we can book through Colette, Trafalgar, through Brendan Vacations, through everything. Okay. And over 72 years, 73 years actually, we have never lost a single relationship with any vendor. Never. All right. That's huge, okay? Because if you think about businesses and they've lost relationships, like restaurants, for example, they're always losing relationships, all right? You go in a restaurant, you're like, yes, I really want these chicken wings. You go back, a month later or something, and they taste different. It's because they lost relationship with that supplier, right? So now they had to get different ingredients or whatever. That has never happened in over 72 years, 73 years with Archer Travel. That shows their relationship. It shows their knowledge, their loyalty, their how other vendors want to work with them. All right. So I do want to point out real quick that with these bookings, our vendors do not pay out until after your client has traveled. Okay. I'm going to be very transparent here. Vendors do not pay out until after your client has traveled. So, with that being said, the reason why they don't do that is because clients can cancel up to the day of, right? With travel protection, they can cancel up to the day of. So, if you've already been paid those commissions and your client cancels, you're responsible for paying those back. All right. So, in a way for our vendors to say, you know what, let's just stop doing this. We're going to pay after the client travels. We created our own website for you. Okay. The reason being is because we know you need money now, right? Everybody needs money now, especially this time. Okay. So, what we created was our own wholesale pricing website just for you. Okay. So this is what we're going to do here. I'm going to bring this over. This is our Evo Plus wholesale website. All right. Do this. Why is this not working? There we go. Okay. So what I did right here. All right. I came through. I bet this is going to be slow here because I'm on Zoom. Um, Evo Plus wholesale website. All right. This is the bottom dollar that a hotel can sell a room for. Okay. Complete, utter bottom dollar. All right. So right here, we have right here, Golden Nugget. We've all heard of Golden Nugget in Las Vegas. It's on Fremont Street. I've sent bachelors there, bachelor parties there. It's a lot of fun, right? Normally, if you look right here, Agoda, Priceline, Booking.com, Expedia, the average price is $882 for 24, 25 for a 3-night stay. Okay. So what I did, I entered in Las Vegas, April 24th through April 27th, 2 adults. Okay. You guys can go check this out. Go check this out on Expedia or however much. Golden Nugget. How much does it say it is? Okay. Golden Nugget, Las Vegas Hotel, April 24th, April 27th, 2 adults. All right. Let's do this. I'm going to do this together. Expedia. We're gonna do this all together, okay? We're hands-on. So, Golden Nugget, Las Vegas, there we go. Hide. Okay, search. Las Vegas, April 24th, 2 travelers, okay? I'm gonna type in Golden Nugget here. Maybe, after all these ads stop popping up. Golden Nugget. All right, here we go. So, perfect. Okay, let's check this room out here first. So Evo Plus, I'm going to book this hotel. I'm going to make sure it's got to be exact room for room, right? I'm not going to quote like a run of the house room and then Expedia quote me like a 2-bedroom suite. So we got a deluxe room, double bed, $110.91. Premium room, okay, double bed. So let me go on a Golden Nugget here. I think they have a bunch of different rooms. This might be kind of hard. Run the house. Okay, deluxe. King. Okay, Carson Tower, deluxe room, 2 double beds, right? $1,100. So if we go here to reserve, we're just going to do pay now because I'm going to do this exactly how it is. So Expedia, pay now, $945.81 because you pay at property, $155, right? So $155 goes to property. Pay now, $945.81. Okay. That's the same room, right? Now, Evo Plus, deluxe room, okay? 2 double beds, 110.91 or 110.91. $110 for 3 nights. Okay. So this is wholesale pricing, the bottom dollar, right? So $110. We'll say 111. Expedia, get off there. Expedia, we're gonna say was 945. That's an $840 difference. $840 from Expedia to Evo Plus, right? To our wholesale pricing. $840. Now, let's go back to we know we need money now, right? Let's say that your clients say, hey, we want to go to Vegas for the weekend. This is what we want. Golden Nugget, right? We want to stay right there in Fremont. We went to Expedia. It was $945. Okay. You're not going to tell your clients you have it for 110, right? You're not going to tell your clients you have it for 110. What you are going to tell your clients though, let's break this down. So if Expedia had it for 845, you have it for 110. That's 730 or no. Yeah. That's holy cow. 945. I need my calculator here because 945 minus 110. $835 difference. Okay. You're not going to save your clients $835 and make nothing on this, right? Because there are no commissions built into this price package, right? This $110, no commissions are built in. So if you sell it to your clients for 110, you're not making anything on it. All right. But what are we going to do? We're going to add our own commissions to this. Okay. So if we have it for 110, Speedy has it for 945. That's $835 difference. Let's add $400 to this. So, Christy, you're going to call your clients up and you're going to say, you have that for $845 or $945. I have it for 510. What are your clients going to say? Book it. Heck yeah. You're saving me almost $300, right? Saving me over $300. Book that room right now for $510 or $511. What's going to happen to that $400 that you added on? That's going to go into your pocket the minute it's booked. You don't have to wait for your clients to travel. Okay. You do not, that 10% does not go to Archer Travel. That 10% does not go to your travel trainer. It goes into your pocket the minute it's booked. All right. I love instant commissions. Okay. Especially if you need money right now. This is perfect for that. All right. You can also take this as your perk. All right. Because you're not going to add $110, $111 for 3 nights at the Golden Nugget in on Fremont Street in Vegas. That's cheap. So yes, you can take these for your own perks. You're not going to add commissions to this. All right. And speaking of other perks, yes, Francesca, I can let me know who invited you. We have tons of perks. Okay. I could spend hours talking about all these perks, but I'm not going to. So you do get free cruises. Okay. You're going to, one of our free cruises is you're going to register for Princess Cruise Lines. Okay. Princess Cruise Lines, they're known for their Alaska cruises, right? So you do get a free cruise from Princess Cruise Line. You do have to earn it. It's not just given. You have to earn it. You're going to learn all about Princess Cruise Lines. You're going to register for Princess, learn all about Princess. Okay. You're going to learn about the medallions. You're going to learn about the, oh gosh, everything, the suites, the rooms, the dining packages, everything. Okay. The ports, all of it. After completion, you actually get a certificate and it says, congratulations, you're a Commodore travel agent through Princess Cruise Lines. Your next button is literally book your free cruise now. You get a free cruise just for doing the training for 2 people. 2 people. You can pick which cruise you want. Okay. Literally book your free cruise now. It pops up with where do you want to go? Do you want Alaska cruise? You want Hawaii? You want Mediterranean? You want, oh my gosh, Bahamas? Do you want Tahiti? Like wherever you want to go, you get to pick and choose the place. Okay. Then you pick the place. So let's say you're doing an Alaska cruise, and it will give you an itinerary that you can choose. Which dates do you want? All right. Free cruise, two people. You do have to pay your port fees and taxes. Okay. There's no way we could just cannot get out of that. All right. Now, last year, I think it was 2 years ago, myself and a bunch of other agents, we were offered a free cruise just because, right? Because they wanted to give us free cruise, right? It was through another cruise line. And myself and a couple agents, we said, let's screw it. Let's go on this free cruise, right? We have nothing to lose. So we went on this free cruise. It was an 8-night cruise out of New York to the Bahamas and back, round trip cruise. Um, Free cruise, balcony cabin, right? And we didn't share. Like I had my own balcony cabin because I'm like, I am not sharing, right? So balcony cabin, 8-night cruise, New York to the Bahamas. I paid my port fees and taxes. Guess how much I paid for an 8-night for that cruise? I paid $160. $160 for an 8-night balcony cabin cruise from New York to the Bahamas. You can't even stay in a hotel room for $160. Okay. So yes, I like I said, I can go on and on and on about our perks. Um, Theme park tickets. Like I said, with your CLIA card, you and or your IATN card, you have access to theme park tickets. You're going to do the same thing, register for Disney for travel agents, complete the Disney College of Knowledge. After completion, you get to pick which one you want. Like either the Walt Disney World has their own package, their own perks. Disneyland has their own perks. Okay. Universal Studios, same thing. Register for Universal Studios, complete the training. Um, Again, the Universal Studios in Florida has their own perks. Universal Studios California has their own perks. Okay. Now let's talk about our IATN and CLIA card. All right. So these are very known credentials in the travel agency world, okay, in the industry. So you can earn your own IATN card and you can purchase your own CLIA card, okay? So I'm going to start with CLIA first, all right? In order to get some of the perks, you do need to have one or the other, your CLIA or your IATN, okay? So CLIA, we offer this to you on day one. You can purchase your own CLIA card. It is $89. Normally, it's $139, but because we're like top agency with CLIA, we actually get a $50 discount. Now, it's called an Embark ID. Okay. So it is kind of a CLIA membership. But guys, if you travel, if you book cruises, it pays for itself. All right. I was just talking to an agent today. He's been booking Disney cruises left and right. It has paid for his CLIA card times over. Okay. Because they give out bonus commissions. All right. Virgin Voyages. I booked a Virgin Voyages cruise this year. I got $100 extra bonus commissions on my Virgin Voyages cruise. That $100 paid for my CLIA card, right? That extra bonus paid for my CLIA card. Okay. Our Marriott Fantastic rates. I talked about these in the beginning. If you travel, it pays for itself. All right. We don't travel without staying at a Marriott. Okay. I'm telling you, I stayed overnight in Dallas at the airport. I had an overnight flight and it was a $164 night room at the Marriott, Dallas Airport Marriott hotel. $164 a night. I got it for 62. $62 a night hotel. We stay in Nashville at the Gulch. It's a JW Marriott in the Gulch, downtown Nashville. It's a $500 a night hotel. You know how much we paid? $149. Right? In Miami, we stayed right there on the beach in Miami, and it was a $600 a night hotel. We got it for less than 200. Okay. Guys, I'm telling you, the Marriott rates, the Marriott Fantastic rates pay for themselves. Okay. Now, with IATN, the reason we offer you the CLIA on day one is because with IATN, in order to receive your IATN card, you must receive the $5,000 paid out commissions from the vendors in order to earn your IATN. Okay. So that Royal Caribbean cruise, right? Where you got your $600 or whatever built-in commissions. Once you receive the $5,000 paid out from all the vendors, then you earned your IATN card. Okay. So that's why we said, you know what? Let's offer this CLIA card because we want people to be a product of the product, right? We want you to travel. We want you to utilize the perks. So we're offering you that CLIA card on day one. All right. The CLIA card, I do want to tell you, it is a year long. It's January 1st and expires December 31st. Okay. So you have the rest of the year to use it. So 9 months to use it, 10 months. Um, FAM trips, these are short for familiarization trips. Okay. Resorts want you on their property, right? Just like cruise lines want you on their ships. Resorts want you on their properties. Okay. If you don't love that resort, how are you going to refer it to your clients? Right? Because if you love something, like if you love a movie, you're going to tell everybody about it. You know, you love the pizza at this restaurant, you're going to tell everybody about it. If you don't love this resort, how are you going to tell everybody about it? Right? So resorts want you on their property. They want you happy. Okay. So you can tell everybody about it. Right? So that's why they offer FAM trips. Okay. These are familiarization trips. If you want to focus on all-inclusive vacations, you're going to go to Cancun. You're going to go to Dominican. You're going to go to Jamaica, right? To Bahamas, Aruba, whatever. Okay. International. If you want to focus on international travel, Dubai has FAM trips. Spain has FAM trips. Portugal, Australia. We have one in September. We actually just did a meeting on it this morning. It's still open for Vietnam. So anybody's interested, we're going on a FAM trip in September to Vietnam. All right. It's still open. Your bookings, you can earn cash points rewards from your bookings that you do. Okay. Um, for examples like points and cash, your points transfer over into cash. Okay. So every year, December 1st, I transfer all my points over into cash. And guess what? That buys my Christmas presents. It buys my Christmas presents. Okay. I got my son brand new Costco sunglasses, those $300 sunglasses from my points. Okay. Yes. All right. And some of our vendors are resorts, they offer free night stays. So every so many nights you book through a resort, you get a free night stay. Sandals, for example, every 7 nights booked, you just earned yourself a free night stay. So if you booked 4 nights for one couple, 5 nights for another couple, 5 nights for another couple, that's 14 nights, right? You now have 2 nights free to yourself. Accumulate those nights. Get 3, 4, or 5 nights going on. Go travel. Go stay at a sandals resort for free. Okay. Right. And guess what? All your travel, it's a tax write off. It's all a tax write off. January, I went on that yacht in Miami, tax write off. My flight was a tax write off. We went on a Virgin Voyages cruise, tax write off. Okay. Philadelphia, I'm going at the end of this month. My flight, tax write off. All right. My cruise, I'm paying for. Going in July, tax write off. All of your travel is a tax write off because we are product researchers. Okay. I literally had a retired couple call me. They're retired, they're travel agents. They do this just for the perks, guys. Just for the perks, they do this. And they called me. They said, we just sent our taxes over, gave them to our accountant. They called me to thank me because they got over a $10,000 tax deductible tax write off from their travel. $10,000 they were able to write off on their travel just because they're travel agents and they utilize those perks. All right. So, how do I know I can do this? Okay. All of our trainings are done via Zoom, right? So just like you guys hopped on Zoom today, right? Or today, you had senior travel agent on the other end. Every day we have Q&As. Okay. If you have a question, the support is there, guys. The support is there. We have trainings all the time. Every day we have Q&As. All right. If you have a question like your clients want to go to Japan and you're just like, how in the heck do I do that? Hop on a Q&A, right? We walk you through it. Corporate trainings, Archer Travel does trainings. Okay. I think this week is, what is this week? Is it Carnival week this week? We have a vendor every week that comes in, to Archer Travel. They do their own trainings. Ron Archer, CEO Ron Archer, jumps on a Zoom call every other Tuesday of the month and has a Q&A with you. Okay. How many CEOs do that? Right. Guys, we created our own travel training website for you. This isn't an Archer training website. This is ours. This is where I say you're going to see a lot of me because you see a lot of me. You see a lot of Kara. You see Cindy. You see Jody on this website because we created this just for you. All right. So basically, we broke it down into steps for you. Okay. So step one, you're going to learn we walk you through how to register for the vendors and suppliers. Step two, we teach you how to qualify your clients. What do we mean by qualifying your clients? You have to know the details your clients want. You have to know if they need flights, what airport are they flying out of? Do you have a particular airline in mind? You want to go to Cancun, family of four? What's your budget? Right? Cancun, they have $20 a night hotels. They have $20,000 a night private islands. You have to know your client's budget. So we teach you how to qualify your clients, how to talk to your clients. Step three, we teach you how to book start to finish. Okay. Literally what to do before the booking, during the booking, after the booking. Okay. That's kind of like your basics, basic setup. After that, we have beyond the basics where we walk you through how to, like, if you want to focus on group cruises, if you want to focus on weddings, if you want to focus on international travel, if you want to focus on perks only, we have a perks training. We have a training for everything. Like we absolutely have a training for everything. And if you're like, looking into this and you're, going through all the trainings and you see something where we don't have a training on, let us know. We will get that training for you. Okay. Um, how do I know I can gain clients? Right? This is where everybody says, like, this is amazing, but where do the clients come from? Where do those clients come from? Right? We teach you how to have clients find you. Okay. We do not want you to cold call. We do not want you to spam. We don't like spammers. Nobody likes spammers. Okay. Um, Social media. What's social media? It's free advertising. Social media is free advertising. Literally, right? Your return on investment with social media is literally 100%. Okay. I'm going to ask you guys a question. Can you follow directions and can you stay consistent? Yes and yes, yes and no, no and no. Hopefully it's yes and yes, right? Because if you can follow directions and you can stay consistent, clients will find you. I'm in Missouri, central Missouri. Okay. I have returning clients from Boston to California to Texas to Florida, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas City, St. Louis, all over because they found me. They found me. I don't spam. I don't cold call, right? I utilize my network marketing, right? I utilize that. They found me. Okay. Um, but guess what, guys? So if you're saying to yourself, oh, I don't want to depend on social media, right? Archer Travel's been in the business since 1952. They did not have social media in 1952. Okay. So social media is not the only way. All right. Now, because we work directly with our vendors and suppliers, each vendor has their own marketing and tools tab. Okay. This right here, you guys are looking at my screen, it's sandals, right? This is actually Beaches, the family for sandals. Sandals don't is adults only. Beaches is family. You can order these you can order these from your vendors and suppliers. All right. And when I say order, I mean they're free. And when I say they're like free, I mean your shipping is free. Like you don't even pay shipping for these. These are free business cards, literally. Put your name right here, your name, phone number, email. These are free business cards. Okay. I leave these everywhere. I still leave these everywhere 4 years later. Okay. I leave these in restaurants. I leave these at stores. I leave these at nail salons. I leave these at my hair salon. I leave these everywhere. Okay. You know what I do here, let me tell you what I do. I order a bunch of Disney ones and I order a bunch of like cruise lines and these beaches. And that one day of the year called Halloween, put a little candy bar right there, say trick or treat, trick or treat. Tell me what child does not want to go to Disneyland from Santa Claus, right? I'm telling you guys, we teach you how not to be a secret agent. All right. You have to put yourself out there. Okay. Because clients will find you. All right. So, what do you get here? You are a full service travel agency. All right. Travel agency from A to Z. Okay. You'll have your own travel website. Archer Travel gives you your website. With your website, um, you can put like your picture, your contact information, your bio, everything on there. And your clients can actually book through your website. Okay. They can book hotels, they can book flights and rental cars and or rental cars through your website. You get commissions on the hotels and rental cars that they book through your website. It's literally you get an email and it's like, congratulations, so and so booked this and blah, blah, blah through your website. This is the amount, this is your commissions, right? Some of our vendors have their own affiliate link. Okay. So if you guys want to you check out my social media, some of your vendors have affiliate links. So like Virgin Voyages, they have their own affiliate link. So I've had clients literally click on my Virgin Voyages link, book directly through Virgin Voyages. You get the email, they said so and so book through your link. This is the amount. 16% commissions Virgin Voyages pays out. 16% commissions. And all I did was get an email. I actually said, hey, why didn't you guys just call me? They said, because we knew you were busy, so we just booked through your link. Thank you. Right? Thank you so much. Support. Guys, our support is none other than the best. Okay. We have agents that specialize in flights, specialize in international travel, specialize in Disney, specialize in cruises, specialize in all-inclusive vacations, specialize in, whatever, tours, whatever the case may be. If you have a question about something, one person doesn't know everything, but together we do, right? If you have a question about something, somebody will know the answer. All right. We work together. Okay. That's the best part about all of this is the fact is our support. I'm not even kidding. Our support is none other. You get your travel agent certification. You have access to over 133 preferred vendors and suppliers. You can earn your IATN card. You can purchase your CLIA card. You have live one-on-one coaching, travel booking training, literally how to book start to finish, errors and emissions insurance. Oh my God, you guys have been listening to me for a long time now. Okay. I'm human. I'm probably the most human person in the world. All right. I make mistakes. We all do. We're all human. You're covered under Archer Travel's insurance. Okay. Their errors and emissions insurance. Marketing training, how to have clients find you. We just went over that. Our exclusive training website. This comes to you. It is your basically step by step on how to utilize everything. Okay. The fam trips, don't forget about the fam trips, the perks, the free cruises, the Marriott Fantastic rates, the Disney tickets, all of it. And that Evo Plus. Remember that $110 a night hotel room compared to 845 or 945 that Expedia had it for? Yes, that Evo Plus wholesale. Okay. So if you guys wanted to go out right now and open up your own travel agency, okay? Your own travel agency. If you opened up your own travel agency, you would not have access to this Evo Plus. Okay. You have to get your own IATA number, right? You have to build your own website, do your own training, get your own business license, your own insurance, all of it. Okay. If you wanted to go out and open up your own travel agency, how much do you think it would cost you? Go and type in my chat. 200,000, 100,000. Yeah, a lot, right? 500,000. Love it. A lot of money. Okay. And time. Don't forget time because you have your brand new IATA number. So you have to call the vendors and say, hey, I'm brand new. I have brand new IATA number. Can I work with you? What are your perks? What's the benefit? Right? What's your commission rate you're paying out to brand new IATA numbers? Right? So does it cost something to do this? Yes, it does. Okay. This is where people tell me, though, I'm not paying to work. Like, why on earth would I pay to go to work? Good question. But I'm here to tell you that no matter what industry you're in, you pay to work. You pay to go to work. I've been a single mom forever, guys. Single mom forever. Um, There were times I could not afford to go to work. Gas tank on E, right? Bank account negative E. How am I going to get gas in my car? How am I going to get afford to go to work? I have to take my son to school before school care. Dues, I have to pay those. After school care, dues, I have to pay those because I worked, right? Child care, when I had to work and he didn't have school, all of that. Okay. That's just that portion of it. Um, my son did construction all through high school. He did the work program, okay, in high school, and he had to buy his own tools to do construction. You know what his birthday presents and Christmas presents were through high school? Tools. Right? We're like he might have wanted something, but he needed the tools, so we got the tools. So yes, he got the tools. We're a need family. After he graduated high school, he went on to do he got his Class A CDL. He drives a dump truck, drives a semi truck. He's been doing that for almost 4 years now. And he had to go buy that, right? You had to buy your license for that. You had to buy, your get everything you need in order to get that Class A CDL. Even your license, driver's license changed from to put that A on there. He still has to buy the tools for his truck in case his truck breaks down. If his truck breaks down and he doesn't have the proper tools in there that he needs to fix it, he's not getting paid, right? So no matter what industry you're in, you pay to work. Do we have any teachers on the call here? Thank you very much for what you do. Thank you for investing into our children, right? Nurses, everything, no matter what industry you're in, you pay to work. All right. So does it cost what you guys told me it costs? No, it does not. All right. This is where we come in. Okay. We actually have options for you. All right. But first, we are an all in one month to month agency, month to month. Okay. There's no contracts. It is a month to month agency. All right. Now we have options for you. So, our first option, everything we talked about, the travel agent certification, the insurance, the website, the training, the marketing, all of it, access to all the vendors and suppliers, earn your IATN card, the training website, everything, it is $89.99. Okay. Now, you want to be a product of the product? You want to go travel? Get this second option. Get this bundle, guys. $150 in hotel credits, $250 in dining credits, $500 cruise credit, a $500 cruise credit, $100 in flights credits. Okay. And a convention ticket to next year's 2026 convention. All right. 2025 is already sold out. So 2026 convention, a cruise ticket valued at $350. Guys, that paid for itself right there. Okay. So $299 for this bundle. You do not want to miss convention either. Conventions are amazing. Um, you can choose what you want. Also, you have a 10-day money back guarantee. There's no contracts. You literally have nothing to lose. Okay. Um, every 30 days. So no matter which one you choose. So if you choose the essentials for $89.99, you choose the bundle for $299. Every 30 days, it is a monthly cost of $89.99. Okay. So today is March 5th. So April 5th, $89.99. May 5th, $89.99. Okay. No matter which one you choose, every 30 days is the $89.99. All right. That covers everything. It covers your license, it covers your insurance, your websites, your operations, your trainings, everything. Okay. Access to all the vendors. It's your overhead expense, right? And because it's your overhead expense, it's a tax write off. It's a tax write off, guys. I made my son a travel agent. I made my son a travel agent. It's tax season. If you have to pay taxes, if you have to pay taxes, why are you not a travel agent? Right? I made my son a travel agent for the simple fact that I knew he was going to have to pay Uncle Sam. Okay. I know numbers, I know accounting. So I knew he was going to have to pay. And I thought every home-based business every person should have some type of home-based business. Why not it be travel? Why not it be travel? He went to a bachelor party and he got to write it off on his taxes. His bachelor party, he stays in hotels for his work and he gets to write those off on taxes. And he gets to utilize the UL Plus too. gets them for heck of cheap. Um, every 30 days, that monthly fee, it's a tax write-off, right? So instead of paying taxes, he got a lot back for the past three, almost 4 years. 4 years. Yes, he has gotten a lot of taxes back. He actually just bought a house last year on his 21st when he turned 21. So yes, he's doing great. Um, so you have three ways to earn income: booking directly with the vendors and suppliers that we talked about. I showed you that Royal Caribbean example. 80% commissions. The vendors pay Archer Travel. Archer Travel pays us on the 15th and the last business day of every month. The Evo Plus, the instant commission, guys. That Evo Plus, where you just added $400 or $500 or whatever we talked about on that example I showed you, that $110 golden nugget, $945 Expedia had it. We had it for 110, 100% commissions. Guys, you can do that every day. You can do that 10 times a day, 20 times a day. There are no cap on your income. There is no cap on your income. There are no quotas. There are no caps. Okay. We've had an agent book her high school reunion on a cruise. Her booking was $430,000. $430,000. Cruises pay anywhere between 14, 15, 16% commissions. $430,000 times that, you know what? Times it by 10%. That's some people's salary, yearly salary. She made that in one booking. Okay. The opportunity is endless here. All right. Now, we do have another way to eliminate your monthly fee. If you're interested in this, please reach out to the person that invited you. It is 500,000% optional. So that's why I'm not even going to talk about it. But if you want to learn how to eliminate your monthly fee, please reach out to the person that invited you and they can go over it with you. Okay. So who's this perfect for? People who love to travel. Go travel. Use these perks. Go travel, right? People love to help others. You're making people's dreams come true. Okay. Flexibility, work when and how you want. I actually started this part-time. I was working full-time. My son graduated high school. He was busy. We weren't busy anymore, right? Because all since he was 5, we were literally busy living out of crock pots, going to baseball, basketball, archery, scouts, whatever the case may be. Okay. And so he graduated high school. I had like a lot of time on my hands because he was working. And I thought, let's get a part-time job, because I'm not doing anything else. Let's get a part-time job. And I came across this because I told myself I didn't want to work Saturdays 9 to 5. I didn't want to work Sundays. I wanted my freedom still. So I came across this just like you guys did. I sat through the same thing just like you guys did. Okay. And right away though, I'm like, nope, I'm not doing this. I want nothing to do with this. I don't sell. I I do not want anything to do with sales. Okay. Like if you're selling me something, no. Like I buy a car, you're delivering it to my front door. That's how little I want to do with sales. Okay. I don't do salespeople. And I was talking to my travel trainer and she said, well, it's a good thing this isn't sales. And I'm like, how do you figure this isn't sales? Right. And she said, because you don't sell travel. I said, how do you not sell travel? She said, everybody travels. Everybody travels, so you do not have to sell it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're right. Everybody travels, whether it's for work, whether it's for vacation, whether it's for baseball or softball or whatever, right? She said, we teach you how to market yourself. And I thought, okay. And I said, you know what? Let's do this. I literally have nothing to lose. Like free cruise. Oh no, right? Tax deduction. Oh darn. Like I had nothing to lose. So I said, okay, let's do this. And within 6 months, so I was doing this for about 6 months, and my full-time job let me go. They revamped their upper management, and the new operations manager's best friend needed a job, right? So let's take mine. Um, I still to this day, 3.5 years later of doing this full time, I thank them every day for letting me go. Thank them every day for letting me go. I've been at this 3.5 years full time. My salary has way surpassed theirs, right? What they could ever even thought of sending me, let me make. I don't have to drive to work anymore. Okay. I don't have to drive in the cold, in the rain, in the snow, any of it, right? I don't have to fill my car up anymore. I was so funny. I was talking to my son. I'm like, I filled my car up once this month. Like, I literally fill my car up once a month. I drive to the airports, I drive to the grocery stores, okay? And then whatever errands I run. That's it, right? My son's like, oh my God, I fill my truck up like once a day. So the freedom alone that this gives me, because it's so funny. Like when it snowed the other day, he's like, come on, mom, let's go push snow. So I'll ride with him and went to push snow. He'll call me and he'll say, hey, mom, you want to go haul some rock? So I ride with my son in the dump truck and go haul some rock. So if you want to make money from home as a travel agent with a fully licensed, bonded, and insured travel agency with a community of supported travel professionals, then this is right for you. So, real quick recap here. I know I'm over my hour and I do apologize. Um, it is 89 it's 89.99 to start today with the essentials, or bundle it. Get those travel credits. That $150 in dinner, the $500 cruise, $100 flights, the convention ticket, $350. Bundle that all together for $299. Okay. Every 30 days, it's $89.99. You have a 10-day money back guarantee. There's no you can cancel it anytime. All right. There's no cancellation fee. There's no contracts. Okay. If you're doing this for 6 years, you're doing this for 6 months. We get it. Life happens, guys. Okay. You can cancel it anytime. Just as long as you cancel before that 89.99 comes out. So if you're doing this next for 1 year, it's March 5th, 2026, and you think, you know what, I can't do this right now, I need to put a pause. Okay. As long as you cancel before that 89.99, right? Before that March 5th. You can cancel March 3rd, March 4th, whatever. Okay. There are no monthly quotas, there's no income cap. All right. So thank you for joining us today. And what was the best thing you liked about everything that you heard? Go and type in my chat. The perks. Oh my God, the perks are amazing. That Evo Plus, heck yeah. That example even caught me off by, I'm like, whoa, that was good. The independence. Yes. Yes. Perks and the flexible schedule. Yeah, you work when and how you want. Like that's completely all it is? All right. So, does anybody have any questions for me? And before you type in your questions, I think I'm going to ask you guys a question real quick because I want to kind of go in like in a row here because I've kept you on long enough already. Um, who's ready to get started? Who's ready to get started today? Utilize those perks, jump in that Evo Plus, access to it right now. Okay. Um, ready to get started today. I want you to type in I'm ready / the person that invited you. So Chrissy's ready. Awesome. Chrissy, you're invited by Jody. Perfect. I love it. I'm ready. Invited by Jody. Awesome. Okay. Those of you who are ready to get started, reach out to the person that invited you, reach out to Jody, reach out to Kara, reach out to Cindy, whoever, and say, I'm ready. I need your link. I need your link. Okay. David is ready, invited by Jody. Awesome. I love it. I love it. So I'm ready. I need your link. Okay. Now, Jody's going to email you her link, or whoever invited you. They're going to email you their link. All right. Um, while you're waiting on your link, okay, you're going to thank me for this. It's not mandatory, but I do recommend setting yourself up with a new email address. Okay. Set yourself up with a new email address. Oh, and that Christy Jody was Christy Mayfield. I forgot there's two Christys on the call. So Christy Mayfield is ready and David is ready. Set yourself up with a new email address because the vendors you're going to register for Royal Caribbean, you're going to register for Carnival, for Disney, for Colette, for Trafalgar, through, all of them. Okay. They're going to email you promotions, BOGOs, perks, information. So if you do not want to bog down your personal email address, set yourself up with a new one. All right. Um, Once you have your link and your email available, let me know. And I'm going to walk you guys through how to register. Okay. How to like do the whole sign up thing. If you have any questions, go ahead and type those in now, please. And while you're typing those, I'm going to walk through or get my screen set up for the walk you guys through the sign up. It helps if I share my screen. And if you, David and Christy, have you received your link yet from Jody? And Jody is actually my mentor. She's the one that invited me to this. So you have access to myself, to Jody, to all of us. So you guys are my brother and sister. Not yet. Let me text her because she might. She might be on a training, actually. I think she has. Okay. Uh Christy with a K. Okay, hop up. You'll follow up with Jody. Perfect. She might be on a training, honestly. I think she has a booking Q&A right now. Oh no, that's tomorrow. Okay. All right, I texted her. If you guys want to make your email address though while you're waiting, you can do that. If you have any questions, I can unmute you guys if you have any questions too while you're waiting. I do want to get you guys signed up though, and I want to walk you through it. So, or if you want me to walk you through it and you take notes while you're waiting as well, we can do that as well. So, however you want to do it. Okay. All right. Am I sharing? Yes. Okay. So, if you once you have Jody's link, Christy and David, this is what it will look like. Okay, you're going to click on her link. A lot of times she emails it too. If she doesn't text you, if she hasn't texted you back, she'll email it. So check your emails too. All right. Um, but you're going to click on her link, and this is what it looks like. I think we're all in the United States. If you're in a different country, we are licensed to sell in these different countries here. If you have a United States address, I highly recommend using that United States. Okay. So we're going to click next. And then right here, it's going to say select language. If you're in the United States, it defaults to English. Okay. It defaults to English. So if you need another language, click the drop down box and click select that language that you need. If English is your language, do not click on this box. Okay. It will be confusing. So, scroll down if English is your language. All right. Now, right here is where you get to choose if you want to bundle everything together, get the cruise credits, the hotel, the flight credits, the dining credits, the convention ticket, choose the bundle. If you do not want the bundle and you just want everything that we talked about today, choose the essentials. Okay. So right here, so as you scroll down more, it'll say sponsor ID. This will have either a 5 or 6 digit agent ID number and the name. Okay. If it doesn't have Jody's name, like if it doesn't have my name, if it's a different name, definitely reach out, say, is this correct? Yes, it is, they'll say, and then click yes or check this box. Okay. For example, like since I made my son a travel agent, I do utilize his account sometimes to eliminate that monthly fee. So it will say his name. Now, if it does say my son's name, he's not your mentor. Okay. He's not your trainer. I would be. All right. So I'm just verifying that. So it's probably the same case with Jody. Okay. So if it is a different name, just, verify, reach out to her, and she would be your trainer. All right. You're going to enter your information here, your first name, last name. You're going to leave company name blank. All right. Leave company name blank. So whatever you do, if something does get automated, inputted into this field here, it will override your first and last name on your certificate. Okay. So kind of watch that. If, make sure that nothing gets automatically entered in there. If it does, we can easily fix it. Okay. We can just have you, send a message to our back office. We can get that fixed. A social security number, this is for tax purposes only. So once you receive a $600 or more from Archer Travel, you're going to receive a 1099. All right. That's the law. $600, 1099. This is for your social security number. Archer Travel's payroll department, it sees this. The IRS sees this. Okay. I will not see it. Jody won't see it. Nobody else will see it. Okay. So this is for tax purposes only to send you that 1099 at the end of the year. Now, your birthday, you must be 18 years or older. Okay. To do this, your email address, go ahead and just enter in your new email address if you haven't signed up yet. That new email address that you're creating, just so that way you keep everything in one. Enter all the information in. Now, your personal website. So remember that I said you get a free website with Archer Travel. This right here, you get to name it. Okay. So you can brand yourself. My business, for example, I branded it as J2 Travel Booking. Jody, hers is JZW Travel. All right. Whatever you want to brand your business, you want to make your business, you can do it however you want. All right. If you do not know your business name, for the time being, because you do have to put something in here, to move forward, just put like your first name dot last name dot phone number, something unique. Okay. Because no two websites can be the same. All right. And then once you kind of figure out what you want to brand yourself, what name you want to, business name you want to give yourself, you can come in here, you can come back in here and change this at any time. All right. So at any time you can come in here and change this. So now your password, no special characters in your password, just do letters and numbers. All right. Some reason our system doesn't like all the characters. You're going to check the independent contractor agreement, check that box, terms and conditions, check the box, verify you're 18 years or older, check the box, and check the box that you understand you have a 10-day money back guarantee. Okay. So you're going to click next, and then it's going to come up to your payment screen. Your payment screen, you're going to click on which card you're using. Like if you're going to use a MasterCard, Visa, whatever. Click on the card, enter the information, click submit, and then it's going to pop up a 6-digit agent ID number. All right. Once you have a 6-digit agent ID number, write that number down as well as the password that you just created here. Okay. That's going to be your lifeline. All right. Once you have that 6-digit agent ID number, you're going to log in to myevolutiontravel.com. So I'm going to log out of here. Go right here. So www.myevolutiontravel.com. Copy. I'm going to put that here in the chat so that way everybody has it. So myevolutiontravel.com, you're going to enter in your 6-digit agent ID number and that password that you created. Okay. When you first log in, it's going to come to like a terms and conditions page, like, what to expect type of thing. Go ahead and sign it, click yes or whatever, submit, however it's done it. I haven't done that in a while, so I can't remember exactly what it says. You do have to sign it. I do remember. And then it's going to come into your back office. All right. So this is what we consider our back office. Okay. Right here. All right. Now, do not go crazy and go click happy. Okay. Don't go crazy and click happy. The only thing you are going to do right now, the first and one and only thing is click on this highlighted yellow travel training program. Okay. Jody did reach out. Awesome. Perfect. All right. Click on that highlighted yellow. So if you're taking notes, take notes. Highlighted yellow travel training program. Okay. That's the only thing you're going to do. The very first and only thing you're going to do right now. All right. Um, this is what's going to pop up. Okay. You're going to say congratulations, kind of like a welcome video here. These are the videos you're going to take. Okay. You're going to start right here with the very first one. Watch the video, take the quiz. It's like maybe might take you 10 minutes to do or whatever, 5-10 minutes. Watch the quiz. You must pass it with a 70% or higher and then move on to the next one. Okay. Same thing. Watch the video. Excuse me. Pass it with the 70% or higher. Move on to the next one. All right. Once you complete all 8 of these, you're going to go back to your back office and then click the highlighted yellow travel trainer program again. It's going to bring you right back here. And then you're going to have this download your certificate right here. So download your certificate of completion. And right here is what it will look like. Okay. So yep, March of 2021, right here. 4 years almost this month. This is what it will look like. Download this. Okay. Because in order to get into our training program, you must upload this to our training program. All right. Okay. Do you have any other questions? Like I said, I could talk all day long about this. I didn't realize I've been on over an hour. Um, Christy, David, you guys have any questions or anything else? I love this. Awesome. Perfect. All good. No, ma'am. Perfect. Yeah, I love this. Okay. It is in the beginning. I mean, you're setting yourself up. Do not hesitate to ask questions. Okay. Do not hesitate to ask questions. We started day one, just like you guys did. All right. That's the best part about it. So, okay. Well, I'm going to hop off and welcome aboard. Yay. So excited. Welcome aboard and you'll see a lot of me. You'll see a lot of Jody. You'll see a lot of all of us because we really are a team and we really do help out with everybody. So awesome. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. If you have any last minute questions, let Jody know. I think she just hopped off. Yeah, she's busy. She's been really busy this week. Um, and we'll get you going. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye. Have a great day. Can't talk.